questions, okay? Okay, question 3. Question 3, right, requires a bit of like some form of substitution. Okay, like the heuristic involved, right, is substitution. Okay. So, right, a shelf can be packed from end to end, which means there are no space in between. Okay, can be packed from end to end with either 30 large books or 45 small books. Okay, so they can put, if the large books, right, it looks like this is the, wait, this is the large books, okay, and this is the small books. Okay, so Kevin already packed the shelf with 3 large books and 23 small books. So I kind of need to calculate, right, that the 3 large books, I either need to change all the large books to small books or all the small books to large books to compare. Okay. And then the question asks how many more large books? Okay, so right, what you need to do for this type of question, right, is you know that 30 large books, okay, you either write ratio or you write arrow or you write equal, should be okay, okay. 30 large books is the same as 45 small books. Okay, or some of you might prefer to do in ratio also can. Okay, so now, right, because I want to do large books, right? I want large, right? I will want to convert the small book into large. Okay, so which means that I will want to, okay, maybe I use ratio might be better, okay? So that, yeah, I'll use ratio. Okay, and then, right, I will want to convert, I will want to get 23 small books. Here, I want to know, right, 23 small books, right, is the same as how many large books. So since y'all can use calculator, it doesn't matter if it's got decimal or fraction, right? You can straight away, right, just calculate from here to here, right? You need to multiply by what number? Okay, yes. Anyway, it's from big to small, so I'll just, okay, actually multiply or divide also can lah. So how do? You just need to take 23 divide by 45. Correct. So you press your calculator, 23 divided by 45, you will get 23 over 45, which means that both sides I multiply 23 over 45. Can, because if I take 45, I multiply by 23 over 45, I will get 23. Okay, so both sides I will multiply by 23 over 45. Okay, so what do I get? You just press your calculator, 30 times 23 over 45, you will get 15 and 1/3 large books. Which means that this 23 small books is the same as 15 and 1/3 large. Can. So which means that, right, it is similar to Kevin already packing the shelf with 3 large books plus 15 and 1/3 large books. Okay, so because books, right, cannot have fractions, right? And they ask you how many more, right? So what I'm going to do, right, is I am going to just round off my 15 and 1/3. I will have to, okay, this is when students might get confused. Do you round up or round down? Even though 15 and 15.333, you should round down, right? I will have to round up to 16 because the 1/3 of the book, right, take up space. Okay, take up space, so I cannot put another book inside. So I need to round up. Okay, so I will take 16 plus 3, which is 19. So I have already, Kevin already filled the shelf with 19 books. And since the shelf can only contain 30 books, right? He will have to take 30 minus 19, and that the answer will be 11. Can? Yeah, actually for the 2021 paper, right? 2021 paper 2 is actually one of the hardest paper so far. Yeah. So far, alternate year papers are harder, like the odd number year. So the expectation is this year is 2026. It should be easier. Can?